I'm going to be asking Brian Beaulieu to come out, and for those of you who don't know Brian, you probably should. Brian works for a firm called ITR Economics, and what they do for their clients is they use economic indicators and trends in order to forecast upcoming market corrections so that their clients can make sure they have investment strategies that preserve and increase wealth.
There are tremendous pressures coming upon businesses from within and without that, by and large, so many of them are not ready for. You are going to be very busy in this space for a good number of years to come.
I suppose that's a good thing.
It is for this group. The business cycle occurs because imbalances develop within the economy, and these undulations are just a normal phenomena. It's not that business cycles destroy your business, it's being unaware of them and the pressures they bring upon your business that ultimately create these distressed situations. There's no need to go there. You and I aren't going to fix these macroeconomic problems. The best you and I are going to do is take care of our firms, our families, and position businesses so that they can weather the storms and make money even when those around us are not making money. I am a capitalist to the core, and the number one objective is for us to make money through good times or bad, and there are always ways to do that. Right now the economy is slowing down, and that alone is going to create some stress for a lot of companies because they were buying into the tax cut change, the change in our accounting for CapEx, etc. is changing the ball game, and it changed essentially nothing. Just FYI, right now, everything that we're looking at my firm, we think 2022 is going to be the worst year any of us in this room will have seen the economy go through since 2008. It won't be that bad, but it will be the worst cycle since 2008. Clearly, it will be a global cycle. All the major players of the world are linked. It's one geosynchronous business cycle. We no longer find significant lead lags between economies. Heading my list of concerns, not only for 2022, but beyond 2022, would be China. Not only do they have a real demographic problem, but they have a real debt problem. They're much better at us at hiding their debt problem, but it's very real nonetheless.
Thank you. ITR is projecting in your book, which again everyone should read, a correction in the decade of 2030 to 2040 that will rival the Great Depression. Can you describe some key indicators which led to that prediction, or expand on that prediction a little bit more?
Sure. First, a show of hands, if you don't mind. How many of you in this room are over 57 years old? Would you raise your hand for me if you're over 57? Excellent. You don't need to care about this. All right, you'll be retired or you'll be on the wrong side of the grass before it hits, so not your deal. How many of you are under, say, 44 years old? Raise your hand if you're under 44. All right, sucks to be you. All right, because this is going to hit you square in the face. I am, despite the words that have come out, I am by my nature an optimist. But I also know how to run numbers. So I'm careful to distinguish between those two when I answer your question. When I run the numbers, there is time. We can still avoid this 2030 phenomena. We can at least take the Social Security aspect of it off the table. We can still fix healthcare. There's still time. It is just my opinion that there's zero political probability of that happening. Adam, thank you very much. Thank you all very much for listening.